Welcome at Past 25. This is the highlights from the mini symposium. I'm here with Alessandra Villa from the Royal Institute of Technology, KTH, in Sweden, and with Samantha Wittke from CSC Finland. You were co-organizing a mini symposium building expertise for sustainable scientific software in high-performance computing, bridging training gaps in the research community. Can you summarize what was the mini symposium about?
Yeah, so with this mini symposium, we were aiming to put together two types of community, the training initiative, and the development and also HPC community. And so we select a couple of three initiatives that by chance are all European initiatives, but there was just a chance that the three initiatives that they are tried with their work to fulfill gap in the knowledge that we can see when we are looking people working as a researcher in HPC environment or just research developer. So because we notice both in our experience that there are knowledge gaps and there is a challenge in our field to find talent people that has a multidisciplinary aspect, social aspect also because they have to be integrated in a different type of team, and also they need very specialized skill. And then we were thinking, so we try to fill up this with this initiative.
So this sounds very interesting. I mean, we would all like to understand what are the gaps and how we can fill in those gaps in knowledge transfer and education and outreach. Were there major take-home messages or highlights from your discussion?
So we had three initiatives invited for one code refinery, which I presented, then the HPC Certification Forum by Kevin Lüdemann, and then the Universe HPC Charted and Drift project by Veronica Fillinger. And we noticed that there is quite a lot of connection of these talks and initiatives, and what one does, the other one can use already. And we also noticed that during the discussion with the audience that there is a lot of interest in it. There is a lot of people felt engaged, I guess, by the talks and provided feedback and things we could try. And so we also did a little Mentimeter question of the audience where it showed that people are not only interested in the tech skills, but also in the skills that are around that. So like these soft skills, like project management. Absolutely. And so on. So it was really nice to see all of this engagement and like the nodding in the room when we talked about the different topics. And I think it was the first time that this kind of mini symposium, I guess, was at PASC. So we were very excited to be among all these like very deep scientific topics, to also have this training, the possibility to bring the training in here.
This sounds really extremely interesting, but then what would you like to see happening next? So you gained some momentum in here at the Past 25. You also mentioned that this was the very first time you submitted this proposal. So what would you like to see happening?
So we were trying to gather together all the feedback that we got, because we had also a roundtable. We were thinking to have a blog on it, in a way to keep alive the momentum, so the interest of people. And also we had unanswered point that there is, I think. One discussion was the challenge of onboarding that we were not able to address completely. So that what training can help more was one objective, but we didn't came in, can help onboarding to team, HPC team or software team. That will be probably what we will like to go further in this discussion, and maybe PASC will be next year or in 2 years, depends on the timelines, a good place, I think.
Very good. This is a very concrete next steps. It's really good. So thank you very much, Alessandra and Samantha, and thank you all.
Thank you.